Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be digging for dinosaur bones. So we got a science kit, and so we're just going to have fun and dig around to try and find a bone in here. And you will be reading science facts.
Science facts.
So,
I'm ready.
you ready?
Yeah. So I fact you.
Gotta fact me
I will
while I
fact
start
you.
chipping at this.
Whistle while you work. This is the learning guide. Okay. People have been finding dinosaur fossils for centuries. Should I use my read to little kids voice?
Yes.
Yes.
Like how you read to us when we were children.
Okay. So you can also use this video if you are tired and stressed and you want to go to sleep. Because this is my most sleepy voice. People have been finding dinosaur fossils for centuries, but no one identified the remains as dinosaurs until about 200 years ago.
Wow!
Ancient finds of huge and unfamiliar bones may have given rise to the legends about giants and dragons that we find in many cultures around the world. The true explanations of those discoveries came from the scientific field of paleontology. From the Greek words meaning the study of ancient life. Oh, what a horrible sound.
Continue.
Can you hear that? Okay. In 1824, British fossil hunters scientifically described and identified Megalosaurus as a new genus. And the next year, Iguanodon was Iguanodon. That's Ig for Iggy, the Iguanodon. Guano for this thing pooped a lot, and Don because it was the boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. So Iguanodon, and all those facts I just said, definitely write them in your paleontology exam. You can count on that.
You guarantee that it is
Guaranteed.
legit.
Was described and named. But it took another 15 years before the scientists recognized these enormous creatures as a part of a whole new order of extinct animals. Wow, you're really chiseling in that rock. Found any bones yet? Think your table's gonna survive this?
You'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Sir Richard Owen, another British scientist, gave the group its name, Dinosauria, from the Greek words dinos, meaning fearfully great, and sauros, meaning the wizard that lives in a tower. No, meaning lizard. I think wizard is better. And it would be Sauron, right? Dinosauron?
Dinosaur.
That would be a group of evil wizards that are fearfully great. Since Owen's time, hundreds of different dinosaurs have been identified, and paleontologists believe that there may be anywhere from 100 to 10,000 different dinosaurs that lived in the Mesozoic era. That's hard to say. It's got a Z in the middle. Mesozoic era. This book is giving me a twitch.
You could put it down. Do you want to dig for a little bit?
Will I be making those awful sounds?
Depends on how you dig.
Okay. Did you have a favorite dinosaur when you were little?
No. I think I was just constantly scared.
Of dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Did you think that they might be, like, current?
I grew up on Jurassic Park.
Possibility
so
of
when I was
dinosaurs.
really young, we watched as kids. So when I saw them in like a museum, I thought, ooh, one could just come alive and kill me now.
I guess I'll also let you watch Night at the Museum.
Uh-huh.
That's a 1-2 punch to the brain box.
Did you know Night at the Museum is the movie that my husband made the first move on me?
That's really disturbing.
He put his arm around me.
Because you were scared?
No,
No, you weren't
no.
scared. No.
It wasn't part of any of like the dramatic scenes yet. It was the intro and doing stuff, but that was when he made the first move.
That's a very delicate move.
I mean, yeah, but things go slower when you're young.
As they should. Very nice. It's kind of a sweet story. Night at the Museum. Were you watching it in a theater?
No.
At his mom's house?
Yes. Can you bring your overhead camera?
Sure can. Do you That was my Nickelodeon voice.
Sure can.
Sure can. Okay.
Do
What
you
you
notice something there?
Oh.
It's beginning to look a lot like a tooth.
A tooth. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. That's a very scary little bone creature. What if it isn't what we're supposed to find and it's actually like a really gross sort of bug hidden in there?
Yum.
Fine. Woo. This chapter is called The Bone Wars.
The Bone Wars.
Foremost American dinosaur hunters were Edward Drinker Cope, that's actually his name, and Nathaniel Charles Marsh. They started out as friends, but soon their friendly rivalry over who could find and name the most dinosaurs escalated into an all-out war. The Bone Wars, as the press called the feud, eventually involved bribery, theft, accusations of misuse of government funds, and even the destruction of precious fossils.
Oh no.
Well, by the time the two men died in the 1890s, they had discovered and described more than 140 new species. Oh, including a bunch of ones that I'm not even going to say, because I am not a 4-year-old boy. Who can miraculously say all these names? Have you ever noticed that? Or do you hang around with a lot of 4-year-olds? They can say all these names.
Yes.
Yeah. Their discoveries are in a whole bunch of museums. In spite of, or maybe because of their intense rivalry, they sparked public interest in dinosaurs that continues to this day.
Get my way through it.
Or something. What are fossils?
What are they?
Fossils are the remains of prehistoric animals and plants. A fossil is not an actual object like a bone or a leaf, but rather an exact copy of an original object made from minerals. Fossils take millions of years to form and are very important to scientists. The Latin word fossilis means dug up. And that's exactly how fossils are obtained. People dig them up. This is called excavating. That's what you're up to. Many ancient creatures probably left with no fossils at all. No fossils?
Overhead, please.
Oh, well, look at you. It's coming right out of the neck. Gross. It looks this horrible.
This horrible.
Horrible.
Look at all that nice teeth here too.
Are those teeth?
Rrr.
Oh. What? No way. This is wild.
More digging.
I'm kind of weird with that. Animals and plants. So they must have a good understanding of biology, geology, ecology, anthropology, and archaeology.
Are they? Oops.
Even computer science.
Can I have an overhead camera?
Well, I think you deserve one. Look what you've done. It's a toucan. I think you got a big freaky claw, or maybe a tooth. I think it's a tooth.
I have no idea. We'll find out soon.
Yep.
Finish your story.
Oh, it's such a good story too. These skills help paleontologists piece together the fossil record like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Even though there are lots of pieces missing, new specimens are found all the time, allowing paleontologists to continue and uncover the stories of the past. That's nice.
Do you want to do some work?
Sure. Very dry.
Yes. Now, did you have any favorite dinosaurs when you were growing up?
Well, because I lived out kind of in the woods, I used to imagine that there were dinosaurs that still lived out there and that they could just come crashing into my yard at any moment.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Sadly, all I saw was a sloth. Oh, it gave an awful sound. Get out of the way, fragment. Does that work? That little...
Sort of. It gave me an eye twitch.
That's what it's for.
But you can see that this was forming whatever we were doing.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh? We got it.
I think we need an overhead. Dun dun dun. Dust off your little tooth claw. Oh, I'm very dangerous. Maybe it's a beak.
Ow.
I'm so happy you did that.
That actually quite hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you go wash it? See if it like...
I'll go wash it, see if it looks good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
Coprolites. Well, that's fun. You never guessed what that is.
What is it?
Okay. Traced fossils give paleontologists clues about dinosaurs that can't be revealed by bones alone. They are not actually parts of fossilized animals themselves, but they give us hints of how the extinct animals behaved. Perhaps the most important of these is the fossilized animal poop, known as coprolite, from the Greek words for dung and stone.
Huh.
Not only can coprolites tell us what the animal ate for breakfast, they might even tell us what the animals and plants shared in the environment at the particular time. Unfortunately, it is nearly impossible to identify exactly which animal produced a specific coprolite. Even the coprolites found near fossilized skeleton may not have been produced by the same animal. So, your cat.
Uh-huh.
You know how there's always kind of like dried out turds in the litter box if you haven't cleaned it exactly the day before?
Uh-huh.
You could call them coprolites.
Yeah. How about having a real one?
Ah, poop! Get out! This was not planned. How did you get a poop? Oh, you can display your poop. You can put this on your bedside table.
Dragon poop. No. Dinosaur bones.
Basically. I think that's where all the dragon myths came from. If you found bones like that, it's like dragons. Oh, I think Tobias would like it. He's kind of a nerd, isn't he? Did he have a dinosaur phase?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I should tell him that you got some art poop.
I got some art poop.
That is so cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah! Ew.
I think it is a tooth.
I think it's a tooth. Looks good.
Bum, 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 bum. Tooth. Well,
that was fun.
Yeah. I made quite a mess here. This will be fun to clean up. So, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
And let us know if you want us to do more science kits.
And thank you, National Geographic.
Bye.
Bye.